you're lucky I'm not behind the desk because I would violate you. That was the first thing that I heard, right?
I'm gonna continue playing the video, but
Yo!
yeah.
Yo!
Yeah. Last week we talked about Adrien Broner going crazy on It Is What It Is, and this week we'll cover the responses. That baby talked about him, and even Adrien Broner responded to the craziness he put out. So let's take a look at it. Fair use.
How did it feel when AB was sitting across from you and he was making too many compliments towards you, and Cam had to step in and remove him from the show?
Because for people who don't know me, they probably didn't understand my reaction. I would think body language, okay, I'm at work, right? I have, my boss is here. That's still their man's, like that's their friend. All I know to do is just control the situation as best I can to keep the show flowing so we can get questions. You're here to be interviewed. You're not here to talk to me, right? The advances kept happening, and there was a lot of advances that happened off camera. One thing that a lot of people don't know, and this is not to like beat a dead horse because I don't like continuously talking about situations that don't serve me, and I feel like that situation doesn't serve me, and I don't want that to be part of my story, but I will give a little bit more context for people who probably wondered why it got to the point that it did. I don't believe they heard, but when he had first came, right, we had started and he said, you're lucky I'm not behind the desk because I would violate you. That was the first thing that I heard, right?
I'm gonna continue playing the video, but
Yo!
yeah.
Yo!
Yeah. Oh man.
What?
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm gonna continue.
Yo, okay, yeah.
Fair use.
Camera rolls. I'm like, fuck. One thing I know as a woman in the sports field and a woman in the industry is like, unfortunately, guys make a lot of flirty comments or whatever, and I keep it pushing and then continue, and a lot of it doesn't get picked up on camera. This is real life. This is what happens. It's very different handling a situation when you're at work, and I didn't feel endangered, but it's like, okay, you continuously keep doing this, and I did give Cam a look, so he kind of knew when I felt uncomfy, and that's when he stepped in, which one, I really appreciate him for that. When you're in this type of role and you're around a whole bunch of men, a lot of people also don't know that I'm typically the only girl in the room, right? Production is all men. The guys sitting next to me are all men. The guests are usually men. Honestly, a lot of times, like, you got to be able to hang, right? There's never going to be a situation where I feel like I said, like, I cannot say nothing, but it's like, okay, boys are chatting, boys are talking. Like, there may be situations where you might find somebody attractive. That doesn't bother me if you find somebody attractive. It's just like, if somebody's repeatedly telling you to stop, I'm telling you, like, okay, like, chill out. Cam's telling you that my boyfriend, is back there, which that was not even a public thing. So that was a whole bunch of things going on.
And for the record, it's even, I'm very flattered and honored that you guys think it's me, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not Nick. Yeah, like, to clear that up too. Like, there are some things that, of course, I would like to keep private. So there's a lot of things that I still don't speak on. So in this situation, give y'all a little bit of context.
How did it?
I'll be honest. She handled it like a pro. And hindsight is 2020. Last week I said Cam should have. They probably didn't hear him say that, because that's a total violation. That's crazy if you say that.
KaiR, I have to say that I
You were pretty soft on him last week.
Well, I didn't know he was trying to grape her.
That's true. That's
the first thing.
I didn't know
And
either, but I thought it was crazy what he was doing.
And second of all, shout out to Stat Baby, because you can, I mean, what she's saying now, you never would have guessed it.
Yeah.
By the way that she reacted to it. You know, it was like, that's nice, but let's keep it pushing.
Yep.
But I mean, to say something like that at the beginning of a show, you have to be crazy.
Or super drunk or both.
KaiR, if you're drunk, I've never been so drunk.
That's what I said last week, man. That's what I said last week.
Listen, you're talking points now.
Now he's flipping the court. He's flipping the script on me.
No, KaiR, what did I say? I said, if I'm not mistaken, I said that alcohol lowers your inhibition.
That's true.
But you already have the thought. So you have to have raping thoughts when you're sober in order to see it when you're drunk. That's what I'm saying.
That is true. That's what
I'm saying. It doesn't change who you are. It just lowers your inhibition. So he has to be walking around with the graping and violation thoughts.
Get this guy out of here, bro. Get him in a center where he's locked up and working on himself, because ain't no way. They should have stomped him out of the studio. Good thing they didn't do it, but I have to say, knowing the context of everything that happened, I think she really handled it like a super pro, because
extremely well, yeah.
she could have went crazy as well on him.
Yeah. And let me just say this about Stat Baby as well. What I like about her a lot is that she's beautiful, and that's definitely an added value.
Yeah.
But most importantly, she's a professional. And at a very young age, because she's very young, I find it admirable to see the way she's managing herself. You know, she understands what she's around. She understands how men think and men can be. I mean, this is of course an extreme, but in general, what she was talking about guys flirting, etc. So, but it's clear that if you look at her Instagram, but she does. She's modeling a lot for brand, doing like brand deals.
Brand deals.
So she's making a name for herself, and I do think, KaiR, that being around two people who have a lot of experience, and of course I'm talking about Cam and Mace, who've had a lot of experience. I mean, they make jokes, etc., but they're also protective of her.
Yeah.
They also teach her. And of course, I'm not taking nothing away from her father as well, because she has a close relationship with her father. But it's an example, KaiR, of having strong men around in your life that look out for you, especially the last part.
Yeah, I think the thing with, and I think Cam did the best thing he could at that moment, because he wouldn't have stopped. He said he's sorry, etc. He wouldn't have stopped. The guy he wasn't totally there. I'm not sure what was on his mind, because it looked crazy, hindsight. Now you watch it again, knowing the context, it's even more crazier. Yeah, it's crazier than before. So they had to kick him out. And believe it or not, during the last week, it happened that also this video got leaked. Still don't know if it's a recent one or a very old one, but maybe you've seen it as well. Fair use.
Cool.
But how is he gonna get this money though?
He gonna get it back, man. Can we do a party or something? Why am I bleeding, bro?
No, because we got to square this up tonight.
Y'all taking me away.
Bro, I know you.
Hey, B, you don't want, bro. Come
You're
on,
not
bro.
gonna do that.
You ain't worth doing it, shit, bro.
I know you can't.
I ain't did nothing.
But you really
You'll
want this
get
in
your
the
money
notes, though?
I don't know what's tomorrow. Really going on.
Did y'all order anything from me?
Yeah, bro, when Earth go. Hey, yo. Pay for this. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm right here at the front door. Yeah,
He didn't even make that today.
Bro, I don't have that, bro. What are you talking about? You AB, bro.
Yeah, that's what he makes in 2 weeks, bro.
Right, he didn't make that in one night.
Whenever y'all ready to arrest me. I ain't did nothing. I ain't did nothing to nobody.
Yeah, like motherfuckers is getting free
I hear y'all go.
That's like promotions, man.
That's all I can give. If y'all don't want it, take it back. What that is?
It's 40, bro.
It's 2. Damn, let's get them some money, man. They showed us some hospitality to the max. Nah, what's that?
Give it to him. That's all I can give. Well, you done the recording, bro. I ain't fucked up. My life fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie, since we've been out here, man, ain't nobody charged us to come through and kick and give us.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't do this, bro. I would have stayed here until he shot me, bro.
Hey, they communicate all this. I don't know. Defense came to me, so y'all should have made that. Y'all plan on doing a walkthrough or something like that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Y'all just come in here and just run up the tab and talk to them and let you know what y'all trying to do.
He ain't talk to me either.
It's the same thing.
Same. All right, just take me to jail.
That's crazy.
Take me to jail instead of prison.
Hey, come get me. Right now. Hey, BJ, give my phone. Give my phone. He really called the narcs, bro.
I don't think that's what.
He tried to run on a 22 under tab, man.